So now we're going to do another battle together, and this time we're going to be doing singles. Let's see.
Indeed.
So
Singles it is. I'm quite disappointed in myself that I lost the previous battle, but perhaps I can get a bit of a retribution here.
yes.
With my single battle team.
Okay, so now this time it's going to be no restrictions because... Well, wait, hold on. You know, I think I... Wait. Okay, no, I can do level 50 up in the game. Okay. So,
Do you want to do it with level 50 or no restrictions?
well, yours all level 100?
Yes,
Okay, then, yeah, we can do no restrictions. Okay.
You know that I have Pokésap, so I
Okay.
automatically put my things on level 100.
Yeah.
Unlike you, who has to actually train the Pokemon.
Yeah, and then... See, I made level 50 epic for my brother, because he doesn't... He gets him to level 50 because on random matchup on Black and White 2, or I mean Black and White, and here, once they're level 50 or above, they automatically go back down to level 50. So he never takes the time to get him to level 100 because he doesn't have a Smurf on account. So, okay, now, all my teams are actually made for double battles, but I'm gonna try them in singles anyway, just to see. I have one that could work fairly well in singles, and I'd like to try it. Because this is it was one I made for doubles a long time ago, and it's actually pretty bad, but I'd like to...
Perhaps it would work in singles!
Yeah, we'll try it. Let's see. So, it says you're standing by.
Yes, I am standing by. Actually, I'm sitting by, but whatever.
Okay, so let's see, I've got I think, yes, it's inviting an opponent.
Yes, and I am applying for the battle, and let's see. So, by the way, why did you start making Pokemon Wi-Fi battles?
Oh, I just got disconnected.
Connection error.
Yeah, I'll come back. I think, well, let's see. I originally had, let's see. I think I had this one battle against... See, a long time ago, I made, a shiny team for Black and White 2, because I'm not exactly looking forward to Generation 6, so I figured Black and White 2 are pretty much going to be, my favorites. So, to go through the adventure, I made a shiny team for it, and, eventually I trained that, and then I had a few battles with it before they got to level 100, because you can do 3 pokes on, you can have 3 Pokemon on, random matchup singles. So I tried it with them once they got their moves, and I evolved Clamperl into Gorbis, because it's a Smash Pass team. And, I tried it, and I had, my Gorbis is really, really strange, but the good thing about it was, I had this really amazing battle. I see Gorbis, it's a calm nature. It has...
Yes, and it's because of that it survived the attack from the Chandelure.
Yes, the two.
Yeah, I have seen your videos quite a bit, because I actually like the way you commentate sometimes, and the fact is that, actually, I like to support people, because it's just... The fact is that everybody deserves a chance to be, well, noticed in the YouTube community.
Oh, well, thank you. Oh man, I just went and clicked back. I clicked the B button. Oh, I gotta start this over again. Okay. I'm putting in the restrictions, or whatever you call it. Okay.
Clocks everywhere.
Yes. They chime every 15 minutes. So, okay, so now
I actually thought, when I first saw your video, and when I haven't battled on Battle Revolution before, I actually thought it was an in-game clock that rang like that.
Oh. No. There's a clock right above our television that chimes every 15 minutes. And then...
Why does it chime in every 15 minutes?
What?
Why does it chime in every 15 minutes?
I'm not quite sure. That's just the way it was made. It's kinda old, and my father likes it. And, we just have it in here. It chimes every 15 minutes. So, okay, so we got 6...
You might remember the Kintra.
Yeah.
At least its name.
Yes. You use that in... when did you last use that?
In the VGC match, where my strategy actually was that much better than it was a 4-0 victory, and then we had tried to have a second battle, but it ended up in a disconnection.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. I don't like Empoleon on the team. Looks like it might be a potential problem.
Yes, because it can have the stealth rocks and such.
Okay. So, I've got mine
Let's
confirmed.
see. I'm just gonna go with that. We're all set to go!
Okay.
So I went with the Empoleon lead because it's quite standard, but the Colosseum isn't really the best Colosseum for Empoleon because it's quite hot in here and the power of water is weakened. Not really, but
Okay, well,
let's see.
this looks good for me because I was thinking about leading with Ninjask, as you know it's got speed boost. So, okay, okay. Now this is I think this actually does work better in single battle. Oh, you switched. Okay.
Well, of course I have to switch because I'm fearing your Drain Punch.
Well, not quite, but fortunately for me, this is I got taunt. So.
Well, that is a good thing unless I run a offensive Fortress.
Yeah.
It has the base 100 attack.
It's actually base 90, right? I'm pretty sure.
I think it's base 100.
Well, let me check really quick.
I mean, either way, it's still good work as a choice banded Fortress because...
Yes. Okay, it is a base of 90. Yeah.
Base 90.
Okay.
Okay, so you remember it correctly and I remember it incorrectly.
Yeah.
Either way, a choice banded Fortress is a quite interesting idea. I don't know if it would really work, but who knows?
Yeah, we'll see. So,
Run a mile.
Run a mile. See, this, you know, I told you my grandmother made a different, we call them Kirby's. They're little, stuffed creatures. And,
oh, those what you use in the videos, right?
Right, and one of them, we got some a long time ago. They were supposed to be ninjas. My brother got one and I got one. And, his is named as Ninji, Ninji, and it's supposed to be a really fast ninja. So, this battle pass I use, I've got a, I made Ninji the main character, so he's talking about, a bunch of different fitness things and trying to go fast, such as run a mile when I'm switching them out. So that's why he's got these, different catchphrases like this.
Alright, so you want to Dragon Dance up, and then I have to reveal one of my most important moves, Counter, because...
Oh, that's gonna be problematic. Oh, wait, Sturdy doesn't have that effect in this generation.
Yes,
right.
But do you really think that you can one-shot a Fortress?
Well, we'll see. I mean, I'm fearing one move, and if you have it, I'll have to wait and see. So
Let's see here. I could do that, or I could just...
at least Volt Switch doesn't exist back here. Not that I do that much, but 4 times as much as normal. But if you have that move, which I mean you might, but you may not, considering that you got... Well, I mean, my Fortress has all the hazards, all 3 of them, and then counter. I mean, I doubt yours would be like that, but I'm sure it'd have at least one kind of hazard. But we'll see.
The blue corner calls their Pokémon back.
Okay, so you're switching. I was
Yes.
hearing Thunder Wave. That thing can learn Thunder Wave, right? Okay.
I'm quite sure it can, but even then... This is not gonna look too good. I mean, Kindra might survive.
Well,
Well, it depends about your set if it is more offensive or defensive, because...
Well, the problem is that my only... Well, then there's that one. We'll see. I'll have to go for this one, and
Gyarados,
because you know, obviously a
Earthquake.
water move isn't. Oh wow, yours is much further ahead of mine. But yes,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
and
have
now
bounce.
Draco Meteor!
Yes. Because obviously that water move wasn't gonna do anything, and I'm probably dead here.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Okay, well that ended that. You almost
So,
had a sweep.
yeah,
Or close to
almost,
one.
but Kindra was on your way. Took that earthquake.
Yes, Kinker's too good. Okay, so
Kindra actually is pretty good, and if you
Mm.
get to run it correctly in the you are pretty much set to go.
yeah, it's just, there are some even mixed ones. I've seen mixed Kinkers with Dragon Dance before. 'Cause that speed is really helpful.
And I can see the idea behind the mixed Kindra, because you can just unleash a Draco Meteor. You can
And then
just
go
drop
for
a
your
Draco,
waterfall.
then set up DD, and waterfall everything to death.
Yeah. And then it doesn't get Earthquake. What other kind of stab moves can it? Well, not stab, but other kind of coverage moves can it get?
Well, it can have Ice Beam, it can have... Well, usually a physical Kindra doesn't have much to resort to. It has Outrage, Waterfall, Dragon Dance, and then I don't remember what else it can learn. I don't think it gets Stone Edge, I don't think it gets Earthquake or anything like that, so yeah.
Yeah, I read on one time when I was doing Yu-Yu, I read on Smogon that it counted a Kingdra with Empoleon, so that would make me think that it can't learn Earthquake.
No,
So
it can't. And now
Oh,
here's
multi.
my Windstorm!
oh, there's no Hurricane back here.
Yeah, but
Which
my
I'm-
Windstorm itself doesn't even know Hurricane.
Well, I can't here. I've seen lots of on Yu-Yu on Shodan. I've seen lots of them use Hurricane, and then they
Well, I personally run Fire Blast, Agility, Hidden Power Grass, and then I run Roost with Life Orb.
on 5th generation.
Yeah, on 5th.
Yeah. Okay.
keeps gaining stats.
So you're just putting a bit of more,
A fierce blow. The
and
red
that's
corner
Focus Sash is gonna activate, and
So now I know that you have Air Slash. So now I have to be careful about what I do.
yes, will I do the obvious move with Air Slash, or will I do something else?
We'll see. Let me check the recording. It's 12 minutes. So hold on. Let me stop for just a second.
Alright. We don't want to corrupt the recording, don't we?
No, we don't. Okay, it's back. So let's see. I'm gonna go for this move, which my camera can see, but you cannot.
Yes, you're gonna go with the Baton Pass.
Yes, quite obviously. I see. Unfortunately, Ooh, I don't have very many members left. I mean, very many good recipients.
Yes,
Oh.
you can't switch into Swallow because it will pretty much get KO'd upon switching.
Yes. Ah, I guess I should have paid attention. Maybe it would have been best if I had gone for Aerial Ace. Although, unfortunately, you'd most likely take it.
Actually, I know that this Moltres of mine can take a Rock Slide from a Choice Banded Dugtrio. What is Jolly?
Wow.
I was honestly just surprised that it took it. I was just...
Oh, yeah. keep going.
It is unstabbed, but still a 4-time super effective move.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna have to take a risk here.
Take a gander, and let's see
Yeah.
what happens.
I mean, this team wasn't even made for single battles. I'm just having fun with it, so we'll see.
Willow
I mean, I made it a long time ago, so I'm just gonna see what's gonna happen. Fire Air Slash? Maybe I can. Okay, nope. Wow, Swallow's pathetic.
Well, Swallow's defenses are quite frail. It is very frail Pokemon, and that's why you have to be very cautious with it.
Yeah, so
I personally just run the Svelo in my Trick Room team because I just want to counter other fast pokes, and Svelo pretty much is the fastest thing on the planet.
Yeah. Well, let's see, it's base 125. Weavile's also 125.
Yeah, but you don't face any Weaviles in the NU metagame, because Weavile is the huge threat in the NU metagame.
I'm not actually sure what tier it's in.
Swallow is in NU, and
Yeah.
Weavile is in UU.
It is? Okay. See, Weavile, I don't really see it in UU that much, or pretty much any time it's singles that often, but in doubles and triples, it's very, very good.
Well, I personally like Weavile's design, and I also like using Weavile, but I just haven't had a chance to actually put Weavile into some team of mine.
Yeah. Well, I have it on my triple team. Unfortunately, there's no magic bounce back here.
Yes,
in this generation.
unfortunately indeed. So if I would be going with the obvious rocks, then you would be suffering from that.
Especially ninjas could be.
Yes, your ninjas probably would be goner. So unless you would want to stay in and use Focus Blast or something to that effect.
Well, unfortunately, Espeon can't learn Focus Blast.
Yeah, oh it
I don't-
can't.
Yeah. It could learn Power Fighting, just like everything could, but... hopefully not attacking. Oh. Agility?
Agility.
Okay.
Neither corner has made a decisive attack yet. There comes
And
a break
because
in
with
the
my
support.
agility, I should be faster, and I doubt that you would run Protect on your ninjas because you despise the Protect all that much. But
Yes.
you still, you're faster.
Yes. I was thinking that when I came in, I could get a speed boost from the switch in, but then I could possibly baton pass out into someone else who would appreciate the speed boost. But that didn't happen, so...
It couldn't take him.
Yeah,
Okay.
but then again, Empoleon is quite a potent threat. I mean,
Let's see, Toxicroak has dry skin, so say I got the speed boost, then I baton passed into Toxicroak, then your Surf wouldn't have done anything. Then
Yes.
Toxicroak could
but I
potentially...
could have gone with, for example, something else, because
Yes, you could have, but even so...
as
let's
you can
see.
see, this is more of an offensive Empoleon.
Yes. So... what's its big special attack? It ends in either a 1 or a 9, right? It's like 111 or 119 or something.
Let's see. Let's do that.
Okay. Good dream.
Good,
Okay.
good. Everything is going along my plan.
Yeah, Empoleon's special attack is 111. So I'm gonna click Life Orb there. And
And that's gonna be the end of your Toxicroak, unless you run Sucker Punch.
oh, Arena Trainer. Whoops.
More clocks! Everywhere there shall be clocks.
Yep. Well, Unikey is perished. Fortunately.
Now it's 2 against 6.
Haha. That's not looking too good for me.
Yeah, I should tinkle more with my double battle team. I thought it would be better than my single battle team, but apparently it's not.
No. Well.
Also, Ducky should be faster than the Evergreen you have here.
Yes, I'm sure it will be. Guys.
Alright. Let's see.
I have an idea.
The blue corner calls their Pokemon back.
We'll see. Good. Hopefully they don't have anyone who walls me too badly. If you do, I forgot. Yeah. Well, not too badly, but...
Well, both corners still have a chance to win this.
slightly
What
helpful, but...
developments can we expect to see?
Well, I'll just do that and then see what you
Okay,
are up to.
so...
And it
We'll see.
misses.
Oh... Yes. How much do you think I would have done? Ooh, rocks.
Yes, the
How
late
much do you
game
think-
rocks are so important.
Huh. Yeah, how much do you think,
Probably
Oh,
40 or perhaps 40 or 30%. I'm not sure, but even if it's perhaps 45, 40, 30, around those numbers, I think it wouldn't done over half or half, but it would be close.
what are its EVs?
Well, its EVs are... Well, I don't remember the EVs, I only remember the stats. The special defense stat is 200, and then I have max HP investment.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So, well, we'll see on this turn. I've got my move set in.
Let's see, what should I do? I could either switch that in, but... yeah, this is not gonna do anything anymore, so... I'm just gonna sack it at this point.
Okay, well, we'll see. Here comes Big Trail. And it hits, okay. So yeah, it's gonna get annihilated, so...
Yeah, Doggy really can't do much, because...
It can't do anything anyway. But at least it's one poke less.
And Moltres
Okay,
should
then.
be able to two-shot this bloody thing.
Who's going to take the glory?
I don't think you can really touch Moltres.
No, I can't. Let's see.
And here you...
And I have a substitute up, so I've got nothing to lose by staying in.
Yes, because Moltres doesn't learn any multi-hit moves.
Yeah, and actually, back in Gen 4, as you saw with the Focus Sash, on the battle I had with my brother...
Yeah, but you have substitute, and you don't have full health. And besides, you have used the Focus Sash on the ninjas.
Well, no, what I meant was, saying if you had a multi-hit move, I think that if it was maybe it's a multi-hit 2-fire move, that say it hit 2 times and the first one would have broke the sub, I think that since this is Gen 4, that it would take all 2 to actually make the sub disappear. I don't think that one individual hit would make it go away, like it does in Gen 5. Because as you saw with the Focus Sash, when I used double hit on the or when my brother used double hit on the Ninjask, it took the first one, and then even though it wasn't in full HP, the second one, it still hung on with the Focus Sash. I think it's the same thing with Substitute in Generation 4.
I don't think that's the case.
No.
But the thing is, why people don't use multi-hit moves in the 4th gen is just the fact that they are so weak.
Yes, like Bullet Seed's only 12, I think. Or 15, I think. And then Runloon doesn't get Technician to go along with it, so...
And now that Espion of yours will get Air Slash,
Rock.
and that should do a nice chunk. And that should finish it off.
Well, hold on. Oh, so you've got a scarf.
You didn't notice with the Skeptile? I attacked first.
Oh. No, I didn't notice. Wow.
I mean, this is quite offensive team. Choice Band on Doggy, Agility on the Empoleon, Choice Specs on the Kindra,
has reached its final
I mean,
Oh.
tension is peaking.
this is quite offensive team, and then I have a Breloom, and yeah.
Well, this is fun. Just to see how this team works in singles.
Huge amount of damage. It's down.
I mean, think about how differently this could have gone if Gyarados could have maybe just did a little bit more and taken out the Kingdra.
Yeah, it lived with 14.
14, yeah. So then you could have gone into, well, who would you have to threaten to Gyarados at 2 Dragon Knees?
Probably I would have gone into Breloom.
Yeah, well, my Gyarados has Ice Fang. Does it have a Focus Sash?
Well, pretty much every single bloody Breloom runs the Toxic Orb with the Poison Heal.
Yeah, well, at +2, I doubt it would take an Ice Fang, would it?
Well, I don't think it would have taken it because Breloom is actually a very frail Pokemon, but with the recovery it can actually take the moves somewhat well if they are not stab, if they are...
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, its base power is only 65, it's pretty weak, but then, even so, my attack is multiplied by 2, so...
And then it's a super
even so-
effective hit.
Yeah.
And after that, I probably would have gone into my Empoleon, or perhaps, what kind of speed? I might have gone into my Scarfer, the Windstorm, and try to Air Slash it, depending on.
Well,
I mean, I'm not sure.
Gyarados has 252 attack and 252 speed in its Adamant.
So it probably would have been faster than my, as it was on +2. So it probably would have been a Gyarados sweep from that point.
Yeah. So I was that close to his sweep, but even so, it's okay. That's where Bounce could have been helpful, but Bounce almost always misses, and then you could just switch and...
I honestly
It's
pretty
great.
much in every team what I make, in singles at least, I have the grass water fire claw, because that usually works quite well. In this case, it's Moltres, Kingdra, and then Breloom, and then I have the Empoleon to resist the ice types.
Yeah. No, my camera's at 14 minutes, so...
So yeah.
We'll say our farewells.
Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. And leave a like, leave a subscription to Bidoof'sCrazyVideos, and perhaps you could also leave a like for me, Let's07. So yeah, and here's your turn.
Yes, Bidoof'sCrazyVideos and Let's7 here, and this was a very fun battle, almost a Gyarados sweep, but it was really neat. So, thank you for watching.
See you guys next time.